News and media provided by EnterBF3.com. Hello everyone, my name is AJ and welcome to this Battlefield 3 news for the month of July. In this episode we'll be covering all the news from July 15th to July 30th. So, let's get started. Our first news story is that it seems like Europe is going to be getting a later release date of Battlefield 3 than the US. There have been billboards around Europe that show that Battlefield 3 will be released on October 28th instead of October 25th, like it is in the US. It might be a time difference, but I think if it was a time difference sort of thing, it would be released like October 26th or earlier on October 24th. So I don't know why it's released this late, but it seems like Europe is going to get a Battlefield 3 later than America does. The man with the extremely sexy voice is back from Gamerscom, and he is bringing you an analysis of the Battlelog, which is kind of like Battlefield's Call of Duty Elite service, except it's for Battlefield. And there was a couple screenshots released of it, and the guy with the sexy voice is here to break it down for you. So instead of me telling you about it, I'm just going to go let him tell you about it. Click the link in the description if you want to go check out that video. It is pretty informative and interesting. EA revealed what retailers will be distributing the downloadable version of Battlefield 3 earlier this month. And surprisingly, not on the list was Steam, the very popular digital download platformer by Valve. And this doesn't really come as a surprise, considering EA has announced their own platform's digital download system called Origin, which will be distributing Battlefield 3 digitally. A lot of people. The problem with this is that a lot of people already have Steam downloaded on their computer. I myself have Steam downloaded on my computer, and I don't even play games on my computer very often. So for them to have to download another program entirely, Origins, that would just be kind of a waste of time, but I can see why EA would be doing this. When you put a game up on, when EA puts a game up on Steam, Steam takes a percentage of the money from that game. So from a company standpoint, it would only make sense to create your own platform for releasing games. So I see where EA is coming from on this one, but I don't think it was the best option for them. I think if they just put it on Steam, it would make a lot more people happier and just a lot easier for people. But this is what they did, so we'll see what happens when Battlefield 3 is released. It has been confirmed that the Battlefield 3 beta will be open in September, which is absolutely awesome because the game comes out in October. So they'll probably release the beta early September, and then they'll keep it up for 2 or 3 weeks, and then they'll take it down, figure out what bugs they need to fix to the game, and then release the full game of Battlefield 3. As far as I know, you need the Medal of Honor limited edition code for this, so it has not been confirmed that it is an open beta, but I think that it'll work like this. The Medal of Honor people will get the beta early, and then like a week later, everyone will be able to download the Battlefield 3 beta. So if you have the Medal of Honor code, that is great, you get it a week early, and if you don't, that is still okay because you're still going to get the beta. As far as I know, there hasn't been too much confirmed about the beta, not much said about it, but it will be coming in September. Earlier in the months, I have announced that Battlefield 3 has an increase of 700% sales over Bad Company 2. Now, since then, it has overtaken Black Ops from where it was previous year. The pre-orders from Black Ops this time last year, Battlefield 3 has overtaken that amount of pre-orders and is now above that, and they are now at 1,000% more pre-orders. So that is a great milestone. It seems like a lot of people are pre-ordering. To be honest, I actually haven't pre-ordered yet because I'm still kind of waiting for them to announce some sort of pre-order bonus for America, which I don't know if that's coming or not. But I'm probably going to pre-order it anytime, and I think a lot of other people are probably going to pre-order it after they play the beta in September. I think like people are going to be like, oh, well, this is a really good game, I should pre-order it. I get these Back to Karkand, I almost said Kirkland again, I said that in the last video. Back to Karkand map pack for free. And I think the pre-orders are going to just keep increasing, and I really think that this is going to be a really successful game. So that is awesome, and keep doing a good job, EA and DICE. We all know that there is going to be a single player for Battlefield 3 and a multiplayer for Battlefield 3. Some of you might not have known, though, that there is going to be a co-op mode for Battlefield 3, where you and a friend can play either split screen or online through co-op missions that are similar to single player, but they are with your friend. So there hasn't been any information released about this yet. That's why a lot of people didn't know about that. But it is going to make a premiere at Gamescom 2011. That is in Europe, and it is a media expo. And if you go to the link in the description and you click on the co-op Gamescom thing, I think it'll bring you to the site, and you can, if you're in Europe, you could probably go there, and even if you're not in Europe, you can probably go there. So that's cool. Look forward to seeing some co-op stuff. I'm personally excited about that. I think it'll be cool to run with a friend through Battlefield 3. Plus, it'll make for a great video once I do it with a friend. So yeah, nothing but good stuff here. That sounded really gay. I'm just gonna stop talking. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking now. Enter BF3 got another interview with Battlefield 3 person. I actually don't know who it was, but they got an interview and asked some questions about Battlefield 3 and the alpha and the beta and all that stuff. So go ahead and check it out. The link is in the description. There has been a new Operation Metro trailer released, which is a bit more expanded than the original one, which is kind of a teaser trailer. It was much shorter than this one. This one's a longer one, so if you just click the link in the description or the annotation on the screen right now, you can be brought to that video, and it's pretty cool. I like the way... I love the sound in this video. I love the way they use the sound. If you listen to this through headsets, it is a really cool video, so go ahead and check that out.